Hey y'all, it's Sierra, aka Capricorn Moon Goddess, back with another video for you all. This is a reading for the collective, so you are going to want to use your own discernment when you're listening to this. Listen responsibly, take what resonates, leave what does not. This is going to be another video on the mother wound or toxic family dynamics. Maybe you have a toxic family member that's not your mother, but the main focus is the mother wound. So people who are dealing with toxic mothers, okay? So we are going to see what you all need to hear at this time. Again, there may be some things that don't resonate with you. This is a collective reading. This is not a personal reading. It's not a private reading. So we don't need to know in the comments if this video doesn't resonate with you or certain parts don't resonate with you and all that. Like, cool. Okay, maybe the next video will be for you. Okay. So we are starting with the Eight of Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles. So this is specifically for those of you who have been worried about disconnecting from a toxic mother, going no contact, possibly if you were living in the same home, moving out of that home, moving to a different town maybe than your mother, but disconnecting from your mother and possibly other family members and feeling like, if I do this, I'm going to lose support. What if I need help? What if I need help financially? What if I need help with someone watching my kids or helping me with my kids? But whatever the situation is, the situation with your mom is so toxic, that's a risk that you're having to take or you had to take. So the Eight of Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles is here to let you know that if you continue to work hard at your own financial independence, you are going to receive new financial opportunities when you do separate from your mom, when you do go no contact, when you do move out on your own. So yeah, if you're needing reassurance that you will be okay financially, you will be okay financially. That does not mean that it's going to be extremely easy, but you are definitely going to be okay. And we have the Six of Swords, which comes out to confirm exactly what I said. Like I said in my other videos, a lot of the times I will say something, then the cards confirm it, instead of vice versa. Six of Wands is literally about moving sometimes, actually moving. And it also represents moving from toxicity towards more calmer waters, okay? So if you are thinking about going no contact or making a move, okay, moving away from your toxic mom or out of the house, you will be just fine. We have the Four of Wands. You're going to be a lot happier. You are going to be celebrating eventually, okay? And it's funny because we have the tree house here. So I was talking about moving out of your mom's house, okay? Sometimes with children, they feel a little bit more independent if they have a tree house or a playhouse. They get to go in their own house and make their own rules in the backyard or whatever. So it's like you're trying to move out so you can be more in control of your future without having to be bogged down with such toxicity. So we do have the Two of Wands, which is focused on the future, being future focused, okay? So yeah, continue to focus on your future, continue to be patient. Seven of Pentacles. I know this card is like, oh my God, patience, really? You are gonna have to really practice patience here, because things are not gonna necessarily fall into place the way you want to, when you want them to, how you want them to, but you still have to trust that they will and that you will be okay. We have her, she's pregnant in this card, but she's picking an apple. So the baby isn't here yet. The big prize isn't here yet. The thing you've been waiting for the longest isn't here yet. But there's still some apples up here to kind of help keep you satisfied or distracted in the meantime while you wait. So you may not get that big, huge financial blessing that you're waiting for right away, but you will get little apples, okay, here and there, smaller blessings that are going to lead to this big blessing, okay? So we've got 1, 2, 3, and then 4. Maybe you have 4 months. Maybe you have 4 weeks. Maybe you have 4 different blessings that are coming, but the first ones are going to be smaller. Okay, so you may feel discouraged. Don't feel discouraged. Okay, that big blessing is coming. But you are going to be taken care of in the meantime. We do also make sure you are recognizing different opportunities that are being placed before you that are going to be very helpful, okay? Maybe you're manifesting more money to pay your bills and you don't necessarily get more money, but maybe you get a bill credit, or maybe you get an extension on your bill, or more time to pay it, or something like that. So celebrate the small victories. Be grateful for the small things. They're going to lead to something bigger, but you do feel like you have a lot on your plate. You have a lot on your plate financially, because we have the 5 of Pentacles and the 10 of Wands. So you're feeling like, okay, people say it takes a village to raise a child. Maybe you are a parent and you have children. So you're like, if I separate from my family, who's going to help me? Like, maybe you're okay financially right now, but you're thinking about, what if something does happen? It would be nice to be able to call my mom. It would be nice to be able to call my family members. If I cut her off, I'm losing that option. Or I don't want to have egg on my face. I don't want to fail. I don't want to end up needing someone that is going to abuse me. So yeah, it's very, very tough right now. You have a lot of tough decisions to make. Whew, I'm trying not to sneeze. Do not sneeze. Do not sneeze. Do not sneeze. And then I have these lights. That's going to make it worse. Okay. We have the High Priestess and the Empress. Can't show it too much because the Empress is naked on this card here. And we ain't supposed to be showing that kind of stuff on social media. But the Empress is mother energy. And then we have the High Priestess. So you may have a mother that basically has told you, oh, you're going to fail without me. You're going to need me one day. You're going to be sorry once I'm gone and you can't reach out to me anymore. They may say things like, you only get one mother. What happens when I die? You're going to feel very guilty about that. So they're basically trying to prophetically speak with the High Priestess, negativity over your life if you were to leave and go out on your own, or if you were to disconnect from them. So you're going to have to make sure you're not in agreement with that. You're not mentally in agreement with that. Your energy doesn't agree with that. They're saying these negative things and speaking them over your life, and you don't have to be in agreement with that, okay? That is also a manipulation tool. So don't allow them to manipulate you. All right, we got the 8 of Wands. So we have things are going to be picking up pretty soon for you. You're going to be receiving news about something that's going to be very good. Okay. Also, some of you may receive news about your mother being ill. We have the 8 of Swords. So, this is different than most tarot decks. Usually the 8 of Swords is about you mentally holding yourself back, okay? But it's like a mother and a sick child. Like, even there's a lot of mother scenery in this deck, which is interesting. But there's a mother and a sick child here. So you may receive news that your mom is sick, okay? And you have to decide, you want to, you know, break the no contact and reach out to her or not. But yeah, some of you may get that information. It may be a manipulation tool, unfortunately, because we have the 7 of Wands. So you may have a mother that uses sickness or illness. I'm not saying they're lying about the sickness or illness. They may actually have a sickness or illness, but they use it to try to manipulate you and bring you back into their life when you try to disconnect from them, okay? But we do have 6 of Wands and 7 of Cups. So your options are going to be opening up here. You are going to be victorious. A lot of you are worried about, I don't want to look stupid. I don't want to look stupid. I don't want to look like a failure. I don't want my mom to win by me separating from her and me failing. So you are wanting to win, okay? And there's nothing wrong with that. You're wanting to win. You're wanting to come out on top. This is also about public recognition. So it may come to a point where your mom is going to have to watch you celebrate from the sidelines as if she is not, you know, she's not going to be close enough to you anymore to celebrate with you. She's going to have to watch things from the sidelines. Okay, so some of you are definitely going to be getting this victory where life is going to start going in a positive direction. But you do have anxiety about failure. Because with this Nine of Wands, you have anxiety, right? So it's because you know that is what your mom wants. Your mom wants you to fail. My nose keeps running, y'all. Allergies and sinuses. That's why I might be a little low energy today too. So you know that your mom wants you to fail. So you're worried about that actually happening, because with this Hierophant card, you stepped away from her tradition. You stepped away from the way she wanted you to behave. You don't want to behave that way. You don't want to be under her tutelage anymore. You're your own person and you've decided to go your own route. You decided not to conform to the way she wants to do things. With this Princess of Swords, you are a very curious person. You like to research. You don't just do what you're told. You do what you feel is right. And your mother doesn't necessarily like that, okay? With the King of Wands here, you may be a woman, but you may have a lot of masculine energy. You may have a lot of leadership energy, very action-oriented person, very creative person, entrepreneurial type energy, pioneer type energy. You may be the first person in your family to break off and do something different. So that could be upsetting the balance in the relationship with your mom. So you don't want to fail with the Tower card. You don't want to fail because she's going to be like, that's what happens when you go against your mom. That's what the Bible says is going to happen. That's what happens when you don't do what your mom tells you to do, okay? We have the Death card. You could be a Scorpio or your mom could be a Scorpio. I'm getting that both you and your mom are very intuitive and have a lot of spiritual powers, but you're like on two different sides of the spectrums. Your mom wants to use her spiritual power and intuition to manipulate. And you're wanting to use it to understand the human psyche and understand how to do better. But your mom wants to use it to control people, okay? So she may be very spiritual, but maybe behind the scenes. She's very sneaky. You have a very sneaky mom. She does a lot of things behind the scenes. So she may be talking down on you for your spiritual practices, but she may be behind the scenes doing candle magic, candle work, using Bible verses to try to curse you and things like that. So yeah. What are some of the things that people that are watching this video have to look forward to? What are some of the things that people are watching this video have to look forward to? Because it looks like they really need to hear some of the good things that are going to be happening. What do they have to look forward to? All right, so those of you, we've got the Four of Pentacles. I wish y'all could see, but like the lights are too much. The Eight of Cups. So walking away from something, conserving your energy, holding back, walking away from something or someone. And then we have the Tower. Okay, so it looks bad right now, right? It looks bad, but we have the Nine of Pentacles. So you walking away, conserving your energy, conserving your emotions, upsetting this toxic cycle, breaking this toxic cycle with the Tower card is going to lead to financial independence with this 9 of Pentacles, okay? We have grapes. Grapes represent opulence, okay? So living a very opulent lifestyle, being very financially independent. What's important about this card is it represents independence. Having everything you need, but having it on your own, not having to depend on someone else, okay? So you do have financial independence to look forward to once you separate and break away and really start doing the work to, well, you've already started doing the work to break generational cycles. That is why you're being mistreated in the first place. When you decide to be the generational curse breaker, it be your own family members, the people that's supposed to actually benefit from you doing the ancestral work and breaking the cycles and this and that. Those are the people that seem to attack you the most, okay? But you will be happy. 3 of Cups. You will be happy. You will be celebrating. You will be able to relax. You will be able to have fun. Right now, you may have to focus a lot on working and healing, but you will get to a point where you're able to enjoy life. And like as I was saying that, the Devil card came out. I said you may have to focus a lot on working right now. But the Devil represents control and structure. So you're breaking away this with the Hierophant card that came out. You're breaking away from that structure of control that your mother tried to have over you. And at the end of it, you're going to be in the 9 of Pentacles and the 3 of Cups. You're going to be financially stable. And you're going to be able to use your money to have fun, to go on vacations, to celebrate, to finally celebrate your birthday. Maybe you haven't been able to celebrate your birthday in years. You haven't had the money to be able to do it. You'll be able to do that, okay? Queen of Wands, yes, people are going to be looking at you as an example of, wow, that really did work. So you're going to be an example of a success, not an example of a failure with this Queen of Wands, which again is about public recognition. So there are a lot of people that are watching you right now, people in your family, friends. If you have a platform, even, you know, your followers, subscribers, whatever, they are watching you right now to see how this plays out. And you're going to be an example of this playing out very well, okay? And other people may follow your lead. So I understand the pressure of feeling like you want to win and you don't want to look like a failure because you have so many people that are watching you right now. Yeah, with the 3 of Pentacles, you're like the muse, okay? This is him painting a muse right now. You're like the muse. You're like the example, the archetype, the prototype, okay? Because we're still in times right now where people are afraid to step away from their parents, or people are afraid to speak out publicly against the way they were raised, or abuse, or having a toxic parent, okay? So people may be looking down on you for even doing that, but they are going to be following your lead eventually, okay? Yeah, we have the Ace of Cups. You're going to be emotionally supported throughout this all. So you may be leaving behind relationships. You're going to be making new relationships, connecting with new people. And you're going to receive a lot of emotional support. Be mindful of the people that were talking negatively and the people that were trying to take advantage of the negative relationship that you had with your mom. Keep those people in mind. The people that tried to prey on you, the people that tried to get in your mom's ear and make the relationship with you all worse, the people that were enablers, okay? They knew what your mom was doing was wrong, what she was saying was wrong, that she was going around lying on you, this and that, and they just allowed it to happen. They didn't call her out. Pay attention who called her out, who had your back, who stood by your side, who was in the middle, who was playing on the fence, who was going back and forth, talking to you, making it seem like they were on your side, talking to her, making it seem like they were on her side, being messy, okay? Who were just the bystanders who didn't say anything at all. Pay attention to all that, because it's going to be some fake love in this Ace of Cups here, people trying to come now that they realize you're going to be the winner or the victor. And I hate to keep saying winner because it might sound childish, but that's the way your mom is looking at it. Like, this is a game to her. Like, who's going to win, who's going to lose. And she'll do everything she can to not lose, okay? But she's going to be in the Five of Pentacles here. She's going to lose money behind this. So as your financial independence is growing, as your money is growing, your abundance, your prosperity is growing, hers is going to be shrinking, not shrinkling. Hers is going to be shrinking and dwindling down, okay? Yeah. And then once again, we got this Ace of Swords. She may even be sick, get sick. Yeah. She may even get sick. So, and with the Seven of Wands, it's because all of the misdeeds, all of the things she, like, people, there's a lot of people who don't believe in karma. And I guess we shall see if it exists or not. But it's looking like it exists, and that all that energy, that bad energy that she was putting out is about to come back. And it may all hit at once. Let me hurry up. Let me hurry up. This one is not going to be too long today. What else do they need to know? Oh, goodness. Yeah, we got sorrow. Yeah, she's definitely going to be in sorrow when it's all said and done. It's going to be a lot of woe is me behavior. But it's because we have the constancy card. It's because she refused to quit. She had plenty of chances to get it right, to apologize, to make things right. And she continued to be stubborn and stand in her wrong. Just loud and wrong, loud and wrong, loud and wrong. And that's going to lead to sorrow on her behalf. But she is definitely in misfortune. Wow, we have a house fire here. Okay, y'all be safe with the candles and this and that. She might call herself trying to do some candle magic against you and cause the house to catch on fire or something like that. Make sure y'all got y'all's renters and homeowners insurance and stuff. But she was faithful to trying to create misfortune in your life. We have faithfulness and misfortune. She was consistent with speaking negativity over your life. People always want to talk about people who do tarot or spiritualists and say, you're a witch or this and that. I don't care if people call me a witch, whatever. Meanwhile, they're trying to curse you with the words that they use. They're using practical magic. They're speaking negativity over your life. Okay? So you're trying to curse people, but you're saying that other people are wicked and evil and this and that. I'm telling you, this world is backwards. And she was committed to speaking negativity over your life and to projecting that energy onto you. We have malady. So this is once again sick. Someone being sick. Someone's going to get sick. Someone is going to get sick. Okay, but we have cheerfulness and pleasure seeker. So you are going to be able to celebrate. We have conversation. So you're going to be able to celebrate soon. You may be like, I just want to go out and have a girls' night or a guys' night. I just want to have fun. I just want to celebrate Halloween that's coming up. I just want to celebrate my birthday. I just want to celebrate something. But I've been so bogged down by all this drama with my mom and my family. You're going to be able to celebrate soon. We have the falseness card. What about this falseness here? I told you your mom is two-faced and talk behind your back. I don't know. Maybe I didn't say that in this video. I might have said it in the other video I did, which was signs that you have a toxic parent. But in that video or this one, I said you have a two-faced mama, okay? talk behind your back all the time. You have no idea what this person is saying about you, all the lies they have said about you. This is a clear enemy. We have enemy. Anybody that has to lie on you is a enemy, because they are trying to attack your character and make people dislike you. Okay, that's a problem. If you don't like me, fine, whatever. Don't go around trying to make other people dislike me and then lying on me on top of that to do it. Tell them the truth. And if they don't like me based on the truth, then that's fine. But if you are lying on me, I take that very seriously. I take that very seriously. You're attacking my character at that point. Now, understand this person projects a lot, so they will probably tell you that you're the one attacking their character. Okay? They will tell you you're attacking their character by you telling people the truth. So let's say somebody asks you, hey, how are you and your mom's doing? How are you? How's y'all relationship going? And you're like, it's not really going that well. I don't think she treats me well. She's not very nice to me. She says things that aren't nice or whatever. And they hear about it. They come, they calling you, like, they calling to check you, not check on you. Not check on you to see how you doing. They calling to check you. I talked to so-and-so and they said you told them I'm mean to you and I said this and I said that. Why are you trying to attack my character? And you're like, because you said those things and you did those things. How is that attacking your character? Me telling people the truth about what you did. Like, what are you talking about? They will turn things around. So you may have a mother that tries to turn things around and that tries to manipulate you to the point where you feel like, do you think I'm stupid? Do you think that you're going to literally be able to turn around the things that you said and did and try to make me feel like I did something wrong? You may be wondering if they think you're stupid. Because why are they even coming at you with that BS? like I wasn't there. Like I wasn't there to witness the way you talk to me. It was me you were talking to. What are you talking? So yeah, these people be crazy. Victory came out. Victory has been, I talked about Victory in my other video. The one that's up before this one. I believe I'm wearing black in that video. My hair is the same, but I'm wearing black. So I talked about Victory a lot in that video. I talked about you needing to win in this video and your mom feeling like she needs to win. And then we have Victory here, okay? So you are going to be on the side of Victory. But yeah, we got rivalry and Victory. Like, you and your mom are literally like in a war right now. Not a war that you necessarily wanted to be in, but you were kind of forced to be in it because she would not stop, okay? We have Hoarder and Fear. So your mom wants to project fear onto you. She wants you to be fearful that you cannot survive without her, okay? So she may have been financially abusive. Some of you may have experienced financial abuse from your mother. This was to prevent you from letting go, okay? Just like housewives that feel like they can't leave marriages because they are financially dependent. Your mother may have created that a sense of financial dependency with her. And we have closed, no help here. So she may withhold help. Like, you may not be able to go to her to ask for help financially, but you might have helped her to find it. Like, she can come to you, but you can't come to her, because needing someone's help financially doesn't always mean, ooh, I'm trying not to sneeze. Hold on. Ooh, okay, I'm back. So needing someone's help financially doesn't always mean that you're irresponsible. It just means you may need help here and there, like most people do, okay? Phew! Oh my goodness. I'm gonna have to end this, okay? I'm trying to be more consistent doing videos. I don't even need to do this video right now because I still have other videos that I can upload, but I'm just trying to like build up my archive of videos. So if there's a day where I can't do it or whatever, or record, I still have, like, you know, what they call bulk batching or whatever. Just make as many videos as you can. So you always have something to upload. So if you want to go on vacation or you don't feel like recording that week or whatever, you can still upload. So that's what I'm trying to do. But my allergies is like, girl, give it a rest. Okay, so we have the perfect sandwich and we have lessons from the past. So your mother may be a perfectionist, or she may want to portray that she's perfect or that your life is perfect, therefore putting a whole lot of pressure onto you. She's not learning from the toxic cycle, as far as she may have had with lessons from the past. There may have been things that her mom did to her that she didn't like, and so on and so forth down the line, right? And instead of your mom being the person that's like, I'm going to break this generational cycle, this curse, this toxicity, she is continuing the cycle, and you're wanting to break the cycle because you have the knowledge, okay? You know that some of the things that go on within your family are not right, okay? So this, like I said, has made you public enemy number 1. We have flying high and hidden agenda. So your mom does have a hidden agenda to knock you down off of your high horse, okay, with this flying high. She doesn't want you to do well without her. She doesn't want you to be lucky, okay? We have luck and wrench in the works. So she is actively trying to prevent you from being successful. Most of the time, they're doing this by projecting. So they are trying to project negative energy onto you, projecting fear onto you, depression, feeling like you're not worthy, feeling like you're doomed, feeling like something bad is going to happen. Check yourself if you're feeling that way. Are those your feelings, or are those things that are being projected onto you? If you live in the same house with this person, that could be another reason why you're needing to move, because the closer you are into proximity to them, the stronger their projections can be, okay? They can still project onto you when you are not in close proximity to them, but I feel like it's stronger when you're close to them. But we have stay on target, okay? So continue to do what you're doing, stay on target, and I promise you, we got plot twists. I promise you, things are going to get better. It's going to shock everybody, because there's people that really think you're going to be out here doing bad because they either feel like you have wronged your mom because she's telling them things that are not true, or they just feel like everyone needs their family. Anytime you walk away from your family, it's not going to be good. So there's going to be a lot of people that are confused. We have confusion because there's so many lies that are being told. You don't necessarily know who to trust, who's on your side, who's not on your side. There's a lot of people playing both sides right now, and there's a lot of people that are going to be coming to you asking for forgiveness, okay? They're going to want to be a part of the celebration. We have celebration. They're going to want to be a part of the celebrations that you're going to be having, okay? But were they a part of being able to make that stuff happen? We got guardian and loneliness. So, wow, guardian literally is what parents are called sometimes. So they're gonna feel lonely after a while. Right now, they might be self-righteous, and they might be like, you know what, you're gonna need me, this and that. You're gonna miss me when I'm gone, blah, blah, blah. Really, they're gonna be the ones that are lonely. They're gonna see more and more people start to exit their lives, because people are just gonna get tired of their toxic behavior. We have the worst. They're about to start experiencing the worst times in their lives because they are projecting that onto you. They want that for you, which is very, very sad. But you're going to be moving on up. We have moving on up and injustice. So you're going to be moving past the injustices that your mother has created in your life. We have fury and all uphill from here. So things might be a little chaotic right now, but things are going to be getting better, okay? You're going to be on an incline, not a decline. It's only up from here, okay? Some of you are waiting for new love to come in. We have secret revealed and love. So you're going to be getting more clues, more information about who your next partner is, who your next divine partner is. They may come forth and start to actually speak to you now. Maybe they've been watching you from afar, admiring you from afar. They may actually start to speak to you now, or reveal themselves to you. So hey, congratulations on that. We got rebirth. So you may have the Phoenix as your spirit animal, or you could be a Scorpio, but yeah, we got rebirth. The clock is ticking, and treasure. So this treasure and this new life is coming towards you sooner than you think, but not as fast as you want. Sooner than you think, but not as fast as you would like. So just hang in there, okay? It might be a whole lot of drama right now. You may be going through a lot of losses right now. You may be having to mourn relationships with people right now, not because they died, but because the relationship had to die, because you had to walk away. You had to end communication with them. Woo, okay, I'm gonna just pull a few more, then I gotta go because woo, my nose keeps running. It's annoying, and it's making it hard for me to talk because it's like clogged. All right, please give me advice for anyone dealing with mama drama, toxicity, toxic mothers, mother wounds. What do they need to know at this time? Okay, so it's not a reading by Capricorn Moon Goddess if I don't drop some cards, so hold on. Okay, so we got the turtle and coriander, satisfaction. I have some coriander essential oil. I'm about to, I have some coriander essential oil and carrier oil. Those of you that are into, you know, skincare products, you know the difference, all right? I'm gonna use those today, okay? So the turtle and coriander, satisfaction. But the turtle represents things not necessarily happening quickly. Okay, but satisfaction. Now we got the tortoise, and the turtle, and the hare. The hare and oak. I'm done. The turtle and the hare literally came out, and if you know the story of the tortoise and the hare, you know that slow and steady wins the race, right? So new opportunities are coming in. I have some oak wood oil too, so I'm gonna start making some oils based on these cards. So I got coriander and oak wood. So the turtle and coriander and the hare and oak, satisfaction and new opportunities. If you have oak wood, if you have oak, like oak wood essential oil, or if you have the actual wood, you can burn the wood. If you have coriander oil, you can use coriander oil, okay? But, yeah, satisfaction, new opportunities, the ladybug and sweet pea, happiness. So you have satisfaction, new opportunities, and happiness that are coming to you, and luck. We had the luck card come out earlier, plus we have the ladybug now, which represents luck, okay? Maybe you need to burn a sweet pea candle, or wear some sweet pea lotion today or something, okay? Remember back in the day, Bath and Body Works, sweet pea used to be the scent that everybody was wearing, all the women was wearing. Nostalgia. We have the squirrel and chestnut, preparation. So right now you're being prepared for greatness, and the preparation process doesn't always look pretty, okay? Yeah, productivity. The preparation process doesn't always look pretty, but there are pomegranates here. Pomegranate represents opulence. So we had grapes and we had pomegranates come out. Maybe you should use some pomegranate oil or grapeseed oil. But those represent abundance, opulence, the finer things in life, okay? So you definitely have that coming towards you. Independence, yes. I said independence earlier, and it came out. We've got the cat and lavender. Maybe use some lavender oil, burn some lavender something like that. But we have the cat and lavender, independence. The spider and passion flower, creative ingenuity. Passion flower is good for a lot of spiritual things as well. I know all of these things because I study herbs, I study essential oil, I have a skincare line, so I study the medical benefits as well as the spiritual benefits of herbs, oils, things like that. I actually have a candle magic recipe journal that I have created, and it has all of the different oils. Well, not all of them, because it's impossible to make one book that has them all, but it has a lot of different oils and herbs and crystals that you can use for certain intentions. So like, let's say your intention is to be opulent. So you would go look in the journal and it will say how to manifest money or whatever. It'll have pine, pomegranate, like, you know, the different oils and herbs you can use to manifest money. It's a whole list of them, and you can choose which ones you want to use to make a particular intention oil or a candle or something like that. So I'll probably put that on the screen, but you know, and then it has space for you to write your recipe down so you don't forget your recipe, okay? So that is why I am able to look at all of these cards and the herbs on the cards and say, oh, that's good for this, that's good for that, just in case you were wondering. But back to the reading. So we have independence, creative ingenuity, and the butterfly and snowdrop, hope. So you are needing to remain hopeful right now. As soon as I get off of here, I'm going to get on my manifestation journaling. I told y'all my other videos, I'm going to do that every day this month. So do whatever you need to do to keep hope alive. Okay, I'm using my creativity by doing that because I'm going to be scripting, okay? Which I talked about that in my other video. So if you don't know what that is, check for the video that it's titled How to Manifest Using Scripting and Manifestation Journaling. But I'm using my creativity to maintain hopeful, because one of the hardest things to do in these times, and when you're in that preparation period, and when you're dealing with trauma and betrayal, is to remain hopeful. When money starts to get low, that's when you have to be the most hopeful. When resources start to dwindle down, that's when you have to be the most hopeful. When you're feeling the most alone, that's when you have to be the most hopeful. But naturally, our minds are working against being, that's when we're the most worried. That's when we have the most anxiety. That's when we have the most stress. So constantly having to stay hopeful when you're in situations where anyone in their right mind would be worried, would be anxious, would be stressed out. Okay. So do whatever it is you have to do to remain hopeful. Okay. We have adaptability. You're having to learn how to adapt. Okay. To different situations, and situations that are not the most ideal, but we do have success. We have the chipmunk and laurel, success. You can use bay laurel for a lot of spiritual things too, but you're gonna be successful. Okay. It's like you may be trying to run from success. You may even secretly be afraid of success, but you can run, but you can't hide. It's like you're going to be successful no matter what. But it's just when, how, where is it coming from? When is it happening? How is it happening? That is the hardest part, okay? And it can feel like a whole lot of pressure, but you're going to be stable. We have the beaver and birch home. You're going to be very, very stable. Okay. And it may seem impossible right now. But I want you to remain hopeful. Please remain hopeful. If I could tell y'all all the things that I've been through, I would, but my life is like a soap opera. So I don't even know how to put it all into a video or even like a series of video. At this point, a soap opera needs to be created from my life story. Okay. So I'm speaking from experience. I'm going to go ahead and end it there. Okay. So please like, share, subscribe, comment if you feel comfortable commenting. And please follow if you are on TikTok. Thank you for taking the time to watch, and have a great day. Toodles.